Welcome to Grounded 2 update. They have now got the Axel boss. Ooh, B, go away. They've now got the update to the Axel boss in the game. All the new armors. Just to give you an idea of what that stuff is. Well, it doesn't want to do it. Let's see. There we go. So, what do we got? Quality of life updates. Obviously, they got the new boss. Snail shells will automatically just despawn after 24 hours. Question is, did they add a way for us to, probably not, to break the snail shells? I don't think they did. Added various game repair options, yada, yada, yada. Reset buggy option. All right. Major bug fixes. Early access. Continue. Da, da, da. Estimated 30% performance gain. That's nice. Crash fixes. Performance improvements. Okay. Mixer quest, park. Okay, fix the respawn of stuff going through your building, which has bugged a lot of people. That's one of the reasons I built up on the footstool to the hot dog stand, because it was basically a table sort of thing, so there was no resources that could spawn up through your base. Okay, buggies. But they also, one of the cool things they did is allow you to basically access your inventory between yourself and the bug while you're on the bug. That's a pretty big one. So, yeah. Looks good. So far, so good. Let's step in and see what we got. All right. So, other than the bee trying to land in my base, when I built this base, happened to be where bees like to spawn. So sometimes I'll come back and there'll be bees inside my base. How they get in, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I don't think those windows are big enough for the bee to come in. But I don't know, physics. All right, so we are going to step on out here. Bee, if you don't stop, I'm going to have to kill you. I don't want to have to fight you, because you'll break all my stuff. Alright, let me put this stuff away. Stupid bees. I got a lot of Scorpidopes, as you can see in my inventory, the chunky ones made with the chocolate, to give me a little more health when I fight Axel. I have not fought him yet, so this should be interesting. Alright, so, dark in here. Maybe I'll leave I can't leave that bee alone, it's gonna bug me. Alright, bee, you and me. It's gonna start stinging my foundation. Alright, so the noise is sorted out. Alright. Put that away. Now what we're looking for is probably the Scorpidope. I'm gonna die if I don't get some water. Give me a second here. Alright, game. This is a cool little setup I saw someone else do. You can put your webs above the capture units and then just do, well, drink some more. So I have some room. And then hit the little mite. It drops right in. Fills your containments back up real nice. It's all about user friendliness. I did the same thing over here with the drying racks, so you can just look up and put stuff up in there if you need. But my house has come out quite nice, actually. I do believe there's going to be a new bed in this update, so I'm kind of curious to mess around with some of that. Let's move along. Get some food here. Take a little of you just in case. Scorpion skewers. Venom resistance. I think that's a given. Alright, so let's get some food in us before we start messing around with any of this. Now I do not know for sure if he has the same resistances as the wolf spider. I assume he does. It's one of the reasons I got this little bastard. The Crimson Adventure, which, as you can see, does spider criticals. It's got a pretty good crit rating, and it's not bad on the stun, very fast. So once I get over there, first I got to get the recipe to make the stuff, which I think I've got all the stuff set aside to do that. So let's zoom on over there and see. First off, put that on temporarily so we can get off the bench. This is what I built at the base of the hot dog stand. This whole area is nice and buildable, which is great. Leaves you a lot of flat space to build on. You do have to put down foundations to make some things stick a little better. Gosh, I really want to be able to break the snail shell so that I could build that armor, but I do not believe they put that ability in the game. So cockroaches tend to come up on this table, which is kind of annoying. So I built a little block barricade here, and they were still getting over here. That's when I realized that they can get over here underneath this tarp, and they were coming over, so I blocked that off too. Now eventually these nails will be a resource too, and there's a lot of nails here to get. There's all sorts of cool stuff up here on this. Technically I guess it's a foot stand, because that you can see the picnic table is much taller than us, but this might as well be a table. So I blocked this off so that the cockroaches can't, run around here. That way I can leave stuff on my little campfire without them coming over and absconding with it. Frame rate looks pretty good, 54 frames. I think there's, yeah, that 30% looks better so far. A little 30% increase in performance. So let's step on out. First thing I got to do is go get the recipe. So here we go. If you haven't got this trinket for the permanent dandelion tuft, keep looking, because it's worth it. You don't have to carry a bunch of extra dandelions with you. It's weird how the trinket thing works, because some things like the food trinket I've never found, and I've opened up 1,000,000 hot dogs and no trinket. What are you? Are you dead? Ooh, I need to bring some stuff over there so I can put a bed down by the boss. Try to figure out exactly how much I need to have. I think it's a couple of pieces of fiber. Let's see what the build menu looks like. Buggy cannot place buildings. Okay, so I got to get off the buggy to build. Let's have a look. Okay, so jerky rack, same stuff, just a different UI. Doesn't look like too much has changed other than the way they place it. Ooh, a new bed, scorpion bed. I'll be making that. Anything that ups your comfort level. Kind of like in Valheim. Allows you to have a slower hunger drain. That's the one I want. So I got everything else I need. I need clover leaves. I'll put my put a little bed down by the boss so that if I get whacked, the first couple of times. I don't have to run all the way back. What else I got? Pretty similar. Apparently they added this in, triangle floor, same with that, which I assume is going to let you build more rounded structures. Most of the rest of it looks the same. I'm doing this just so I don't have the markers showing that I haven't opened it or looked at it. So I just want to click on everything and get it off there so that if I do get something new, I'll actually see it and there won't be a bunch of exclamation marks. Doesn't look like too much has changed. That looks kind of new. Could be wrong. Got some new build pieces in. That's always welcome. Door frame. Might have to look at that one more. What else we got? All this looks pretty much the same. Relatively unchanged on most of it. What else we got? Mostly the same. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much different. What else they got as far as Pine Lounger? Oh, that looks kind of cool. And those are comfort pieces, I believe, so. Weapon wall mount. Most of this is unchanged. Pine stool, that's new. Scorpion lamp, that's new. That's new. Wolf rug. Wolf, yep, that's cool. That's new, right? Okay. What else? I would imagine there's an axle, accompanying stuffed axle and a yeah. There's axle down. I probably haven't opened it up because I haven't beat him yet, so it's probably not going to be in here. What is all that racket going on downstairs? That mites or larvae zooming around below me? Okay, so now that we've got that, let's have a look at this. We need a couple of clover leaves to make a bed over there. Spider always gets in the way when I'm doing something. Just stay put, spider. Out of my way. Alright. So I need 3 of these. That should be enough. They did say you can go in the spider's inventory when you're on him. So let's... how do you go into the inventory? Okay. I do not see how you transfer stuff to the spider's inventory. You guys see what I'm missing? Let me know in the comments, because I'm not seeing it. So I got enough stuff to at least get this done. What we need to do first and foremost, is go get the recipe. This is a good way to get the water down. One of the things the spider has that the ant does not, that intimidate. can make the water drop down around you, which is real nice. Good way to scoop up some quick water. Normally I would have left a lot of these mites on the ground, but the little mite fangs come in handy for certain... It's either drink or food, one of the two. I can't recall which. So let's go. We need to go over here to Axel. There's something in this area I have not seen. I've been all over this area and have not revealed what it is. So we need to go here for the recipe. So I'm going to put a marker on that. It's been a kind of a weird anomaly with markers in the game. Like sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. Like I should be able to see that marker. I don't know why it's not showing up. I mean, it's showing up on the map, but normally you can see them from a distance when you're not in map view. I know basically where to go. So we will go over that way. And FYI, there's a wolf spider underneath the terrarium that you're going to have to deal with. A couple of spiders, actually. That's one of the reasons, like, people... I've noticed a lot of streamers, they use one weapon. They don't carry a bunch of extra weapons so that they can basically take advantage of the weaknesses that everything in the game has. Personally, I think, like anyone who's done survival games and those sort of combat games, you know, if you want to min-max everything, it's best to exploit the weaknesses that I tell you about. See a lot of streamers that don't, though. They're like, oh, I just want the roach club, I'm not going to use it. To which I say, well, you're kind of wasting a lot of potential damage by not using the right weapon for the job. Because some things are weak to blunt force, some things are weak to slashing or stabbing, etc., etc. So the terrarium is up there. I'm going the wrong direction. Can I not see my marker? Like a couple of days ago, I don't know what it was, but I was able to see my marker on the map. Gonna have to deal with mosquito. Yep. Switch my trinket out. As you see, it puts a damage over time on him. Put a little dot on him, knock some more damage off him. Trash. We don't need those. Alright. Saddle up. So we are going to hopefully be heading... So you gotta head north of the ice cream. Because your mount can't go through that area because it's cold. So, it kind of is annoying me that... What the hell's that? I don't know, this game still gives me kind of the creeps when I see grass blades moving and stuff. It's like a Jurassic Park effect. Let's see. Okay, so we're north of the ice cream. So we can go more or less in a straight line to get to it. What are you doing on the ground? You're supposed to be on a leaf, safe. I'm not here for you. I'll deal with you later. So, up and around. I don't know if we're going to have to fight the wolf spider. I think he sleeps in the daytime. either way, when I get close to the area, he's going to freak out and I'm going to have to deal with him. Alright, just north of me. Still can't see my marker on the map. I'm not quite sure why that is. Normally, all these things should show up for me. Hide all, no. Hide filters. Place waypoint. Yeah, all these things, I would assume, like, at least it was that way, where I could see, like, my house waypoint in the distance. And I can't see them now, so let me know if you know what's going on there. Because the icons are not hidden. Beat it, mate. I'm close, so just north of me. But yeah, as far as fighting spiders go, I think... What now? Scorpions? Hey. Oh, big scorpion, okay. Come on. Right tool for the right job. Come on, Scorpion. Let's get this over with. Get all that into my bug so I don't have to carry it. So we are, I believe, at the terrarium, and that's where is it? Where is it? I always pick these guys up because you need the larva spike for various foods. Usually there's a wolf spider under here. It means he's out walking around somewhere, and that makes me a little nervous. Come on. You too. I've got this trinket right here, which is blistering boiler, final heat wave, emits a sizzling black wave, heat wave, blast wave, which I believe is sizzle damage. So, sizzle damage is good. Yeah, I can hear something sleeping. What the heck? Where the heck is it? Is it up there? Just in case. Oh, it's a mosquito. Sneak up on him and whack! Come on, mosquito, get in close. Let's get this over with. There we go. These guys, as you can see, are weak to fresh and slashing, and this weapon does slashing. Just want to drop. Go away. Keep dropping this stuff into his inventory so I don't have to deal with it. Alright, so we're at the terrarium. I'm fully expecting that wolf spider to show up anytime. Probably the worst possible time is when he'll show up. There it is. I was looking for this initially. Okay, got the tarantula chunk. I assume... Oh, there it is. It's up in the branch. I heard they moved it out of the branch, but apparently not. But that is the recipe you need. There we go. Got it. Alright, So we got our recipe. Now we are going to skedaddle before the wolf spider shows up and creates a pain in my backside. Come on, spider. Get over here. Spider's ignoring. Come on, spider. Are you stuck on something? Yeah, you're stuck on something. It's interesting how... So this is all yellow, right? The HUD, or the inventory, or whatever you want to call this. When I first started the game, being as how I was playing solo, I had it on mild difficulty level. So this whole screen was green. Now it switched to yellow, which actually I like the color better. So now that, like when you're solo, you don't have someone to pull the aggro off you. I don't want to fight you, stink bug. I got better things to do. So we're going to zip on over to home. And... well, I can fight anything and beat it. What now? You? You again! Oh. Two of them. Can't see him. Is he dead? Or did he run away? My guess is the latter. He ran away. Fine. I'm gonna chase him through hell and back. So, over there, at the base of... again, there he is. As you can tell, that 3-hit combo with that trinket on does a lot of burning damage, which is quite useful for pretty much everything I've found. Alright, let us head back to the homestead. It not showing my location is a bit frustrating. I missed that. Yeah, I know, there's real science around here. There's a couple of pieces I haven't found yet, but I've found 99% of it on the map. So I can't be bothered going underground again to find one or two, you know, bits of science that really are like only 100. You guys. And they're dead. That exploding sizzle attack is pretty useful. Alright. So there's a couple of interesting ways up here. You can go up this, if you choose to build in this area, there is a nice little plastic knife that goes up to the top here. You can go up through that way, get to your house if you desire to build here. There's a lot of useful stuff under here too, actually. Now I know there's this Halloween update included in this, so I'm assuming, like this is another great way. If you got a spider, this goes right on up to the top of this. Very useful. Plus there's mints that spawn up here. That's nice. There's a cookie or two that spawn over there, a caterpillar. Snails spawn up here. donuts spawn up here, but can't do anything with the dang donuts. As I recall, these are a higher tier than I can do. I'm sure it'll get there, but not right now. But as you can see, I got a lot of room to build here. Getting a nice solid, like 50 frames per second. It's not too bad. Better than it was. I assume a lot of that has to do with Lumen. You, put your feet up, bud. See, the bees are always sleeping in my house. Look at that. If I want bees, I don't have far to go. Come on, let's get this over with. See, they're doing a little damage to the house, which is annoying. Oh, they just break something? You little bastards. God dang it. Seriously. How? How did that break my foundation? Looks like he broke 2 of them. That's dumb. Come on, you can repair. What is the problem here? There we go. So I'm gonna have to make foundations to fix that. That's why I don't like them spawning in my house. That's a bit frustrating. Now I gotta find the clay. Foundations. Tell me they didn't forget to put the... There it is. Okay. Clay. Place blueprint. Boom. Boom. Really surprised that the bee damaged my foundation. Another reason I'm not super fond of them spawning in here. That's the first time they broke something like that, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so we need to sleep. Now we have the recipe. Can I build that from... Question is where... Oh, that's probably something you make in the stove, right? Yeah, poached roast. Poached roast. Do that. So you need a roach head. I got plenty of those. Roach parts. Garden snail, slime, and charcoal, which you can get over in the fire pit. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the rack, and we'll go deal with this boss in the morning. Okay. I want to put some stuff away. I have a couple extra torches, so whenever I do this, it dumps a bunch of stuff I don't want to dump in there. Like all the stuff I was going to use for my bed. I'm going to need a couple of those. We're going to need... There goes it. Let's have a look at what the bed was again. Oh, it's just sprigs and clovers. Alright, so we need 2 sprigs, 3 clovers, right? 2 sprigs and clover leaf. That should be enough. Okay, so we got that. What I'd like to have is a couple of the Scorpidote. Or, what's it called? Scorpion skewers. That's it, right there. We'll take that to top off. And head on over to the boss. I went over there earlier and didn't realize that until the patch hit, it wasn't going to open up. It wasn't going to open up the area until the patch because I was over there looking for it. Let's see. Switch that out temporarily so I can just jump down. Because why bother to run down when you can just fly down? And there you go. And I've got to remember to build my little respawn point. Oh, I forgot to eat. Daggone it. Alright, back up we go. Whoops. Go over there without water is not a great idea. There's all sorts of things that spawn up here, mosquitoes, but they don't tend to bother me. I'm over tucked away in the corner. Okay, got water. I could have drank my canteen, but whatever. So, where is it? There it is. Boom. See, are the bees trying to get in my house again? No bees. No. See, they're in my house again. Ah! Don't want you breaking my stuff, bee. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. If I attack them, they're going to start attacking back. No! Get out! Out! Whatever. I'll let them be for now. Let them be for now. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's head to the far side of this. Okay. Jump down over here. I did mark it where the approximate location was so that I could come back to it quickly. Right by the hamster bones. Alright, let's see if we can quickly get over there. I did mark it, and it's way the heck up here. I don't know why it's still not showing me my markers. It's rather annoying. Am I gonna have to fight you? Maybe not. Okay, where are we? So we could... Seems to me there was a pathway up here that was pretty quick. Scorpion doesn't care. Okay. Normally they attack on sight. He didn't seem too concerned. Okay. Gotcha. There's more of them here. Is this the way in? Would you stop? Trying to figure out, they said you could easily transfer between yourself and your mount. How does that work? Anybody? Just leave me alone while I'm in my inventory. That'd be great. So this gets me into the hedge. Suppose I could have sworn that it was over here, the entrance. So we're going to go that way. Now you can only go up through here if you're on your ant or on foot. But I could have swore that stink bug. Did you not? Alright, I'm gonna have to fight you. Really? Alright. More spiders. Alright, let's get this over with, guys. Oh, I still have that, there we go. Talk about it. Okay, we done? No? But it rains and pours in this game. Yeah, I'll take the web. Might be useful. Put that all in the buggy. Okay. Do not have a lot of extra webs with me, or bandages. Might be able to make them on the fly. Could I? I don't know. They said you can mess around with stuff between your mount and your character. I'm not seeing it. So we need to get up and over because it's in the very far back. My guess is, I know I found a way up here. Who now? Anybody? Oh yeah, okay. No, I don't want to fight the stink bug. Yeah. Gotta get up there. There's a spider web to climb up. I may have to go down this way and get up the hard way. Seems to me there is a wolf spider down this way. I might have to tangle with him. Hopefully not. Not a big deal. So, we're going in. See the car over there? That's near where you want to be. So just so you can see it on the map, come along the edge here, swing around the tree. From there, like I said, you're liable to run into the wolf spider over here, but maybe not. Depends where he's crawling around. I know he haunts these locations. Alright, so once you found the pink car, you're in the general vicinity. See where I'm at? So if you make your way kind of west of the Memorial Crate, Spider Den, Ant Hill, North Entrance, so go west of there, around the big tree. And once you get to this little lantern and a skeleton of, it's a hamster, I believe. You're in the, sorry, buddy. There's the entrance that was not there previously. So once you see that lantern, that pink car, you're at the boss arena entrance. Plus there's a tooth, I think, that spawns under here, so keep an eye for that. So off we go. So what I need to do is make a little respawn point, so I don't have to run all the way back. We'll put that right around here. Right, why is it? Spider? You need to stay put and get out of my way. Oh, there we go. Okay, so set repoint. Okay. So got the respawn point set, because you can't build further in from what I've been told. And it comes in real handy if you're later games where you have a orb weaver that you can cross all these blasted webs. See the armament, and this is where basically this will all close in behind you from what I've seen, so you're not going to be able to get out. So once you start this fight, you're starting it good. Let's take a look at the arena before we start this whole fiasco. Listen to the little armament toot. Alright, so we'll see how hard this is. First time. I got my little roach food on me. I may want to change the way I have this set up. So let me see. So maybe that right there, and maybe, did I not bring it? Daggone it. Thought I brought a one of those healing it's not Brat Burst. I'll use this in lieu of healing my bug. Let's make sure that we also have mutation on, that's right. So we got a sword, that's good. We don't need this on. Well, maybe. We'll see. But I have healing for my bug so I can pick him up quick, and poison resistance. That should be enough to get the job done. Okay. Well, there goes nothing. Yep, closed up behind me. Now, first thing you want to do is peek this guy. Spicy. Let's get some spicy going. Okay, that hurt. Take a quick drink. Okay, block that. That's good. Need to get under his belly. Got him. Get up on his back and go to town. Oh, jump it off. Ow. Okay, stun me. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, he just kind of warped in there. Whoop. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, big hit. So your buggy's not going to last long. I gotta wait for him to go away before I freaking go at him again. Okay, he's down. Jump on his back. Go to town. Jump off. See if I can heal him real quick. Okay, nope. So I guess you can't stop to get your buggy. Daggone it. But I do have another buggy I can call in. That's why I got two of them. Let's see. So T. Okay, I should have brought more food. More food, more potions. So, what we're gonna do is bring this guy. Now, I do believe the roach roast you don't have to make again, from what I know. So I got a bed here, still, right? Yeah, okay. I'll leave that one there. We'll go back. I think if you want to pick your buggy up, you may have to do it while he's stunned and down, because if he gets back up. Plus, I want to go back for the Bratwurst, or the heal boss, that is. Heal boss is, I think, going to be important to once you pick your buggy up to heal him as much as you can. So we're going to do that. There might be an easier way to get up here also, rather than going all the way around the tree. All these spiders, to my knowledge, have pretty much the same stats, so it pays to have a second one in your back pocket in case your buggy gets knocked out like that one. But I suspect that there's an easier way to do this. Might be able to just come along the hedges and yeah. Just get this over with. Okay. Forgot to put my other piece on too, so I wasn't getting my armor bonus. Alright. So, can we... Yeah, it's a little dicey. Does not want you to go that way. If I went back this way, yeah, I can still get around it. So that's another way. Follow the hedges. You can come out here. So that's another way rather than going all the way around the tree. What are you doing? So yeah, learning the fight is half the battle. Probably gonna fail one time to start with. So now that we know we can access it via the hedge, go back, take a couple of, maybe we'll make a little storage box over there. In case this takes us a couple times, it'd be good to keep some like scorpidote and other stuff like that there. Where freaking mosquitoes snore. Holy moly. But there's... What now? Really? So I think I'll take the hedge route next time, rather than go all the way up and around. But you can... Render range-wise on my house, you can just barely see it. I think wolf spiders creeping around this area. Besides, if you go up to the north part of the tree, you're liable to run into the wolf spider and waste a bunch of health dealing with him before you get to the boss. So we'll go up here. Ah! Would you stop? Oh, great. Had to start a fight with the cockroaches. There's a lot of those little buggers here. Stun me. Get it? Oh, there's cockroaches. Hey, spider, can you help? That'd be great. Alright. Cockroach is down. I should probably get a couple more regular bandages anyway. Always think I'm ready and then I'm not. Fill up in food and water. Do this. That's also a possibility, using the icicles on this thing. Although, it seemed to me that it was only weak to... Where is it? Angry... Where's the tarantula? Wolf spider. Harmless. He's got to be in here, right? Spiderling. Orb weaver. Orb weaver. I should have a card for him. Huh. He should be under the angry section, right? Spiderling. I know I scanned that boss. Wolf spider. Weird. The card that I scanned him, it's not showing up. Can't imagine that's deliberate. He's not neutral. He's got to be under the angry section, right? Ant. Mite. Larva. Orb weaver junior. Orb weaver. Stink bug. Mosquito. Spiderling. Bombardier. Oh, maybe I only get the card. Well, I scanned him. Usually if you scan something, it goes in your thing. Not seeing it. You stay put.
Put your feet up, bud. You earned it.
Make a couple more bandages while I'm here. Let's make him at the thing. Okay. Another 10 bandages, 9 bandages. Let's do one more. So 10 regular bandages, 7 the blueberry bandages. I need more of that scorpidope. I need the best scorpidote I can make. Do I have enough to get this done? Yeah, plenty. So that's 13 of the scorpidotes with extra health, which I think I'm going to need for the boss. Alright, to catch a little Z's, we'll revisit this in the morning. Oh, heal bosses. So I think if you forego doing some of the damage to the boss and pick your bug up instead, might be handy to have a couple of those heal bosses. Get rid of some of that. Alright, so looking good so far. I think the explosives would be pretty handy in this fight. Especially if you just chucked him on the open wound on his back. That's something to keep in mind. Alright, so I need... Mac and Bees could be good. Take that. Scorpion skewers, I think those are kind of the call because of the venom resistance. Water. Okay, topped off on water. And all I need to do is eat when I get over there. I'm gonna eat for now. That'll get me part of the way, and I'll fill up on the good stuff once I get over there. Alright, so I think we're better. Ooh, you might want to make a box. What do I need for that? Build. How about this? Or this? Just need a small one, right? 4 and 3. Let's go have a look. Make a little small one, put it by my bed over there so that I have a place to store stuff. Because I might be farming that boss. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So I need rope and these guys. 4, and I need rope. Is that enough? Yes. 4 and 3. We have enough to make a little chest over there because you don't need anything fancy. Put my little trinket on so I can float. But your bug goes down pretty fast with that boss. Oh boy, look at my shield. It's almost broke. Really? One fight? Wow, I gotta repair. I didn't realize that it would be that crazy. That is really fast degradation. I'm not sure. With that kind of damage, you die. Every time you die, you might have to come back and fix your stuff. Seriously, mosquito, go away. Alright. Fix my stuff first. Yeah, that's a lot of durability damage. A bit much, in my opinion. Make sure everything's repaired before I go messing around over there. Alright, so everything's repaired. I didn't realize it would do that much damage, to be honest. What are you doing over here? Beat it! Alright. There's a quicker way into the hedge, basically over here. You can either go through the tunnel or up along the edge here. I didn't repair my spider sword either. Dang on it. One more time. Okay. Inside, repair the stupid sword that just about broke in one shot. Man. You know, this thing's upgraded to a tier 3 also. It shouldn't be breaking that fast. That is a bit much. Spider stuck inside. Good job, spider. Luckily, he tends to teleport to you.
Let's go.
Oh. Yeah. So we're going to go around and enter the hedge from the backside of this stand. I do believe that that's a pretty quick route. May have to fight a couple of orb weavers to get up there. Yeah. Oh, orb weaver. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Oh, the spiders and the scorpions are fighting. Well, better you guys than me. So, let me see. I think it was up over here. You stuck there, buddy? Yeah, it's kind of a back way along the edge of the hot dog stand. Ah, forgot about the stupid gas mask. Where is it? Nope, no, not that way. It's got to be through the tunnel. Was it this way? I think it was. Maybe not that way. A lot of use for a gas mask here. Yeah. So, I believe there's a tunnel that I blew open right here. In case you want a easy, fast route into the hedges. Look for this webbed up spider and the mushrooms. You can go in. The spider can't go through here, but he'll follow you once you get out the other side. Alright. Put my gear back on. There we go. Call your spider. This guy's a little harder by yourself when you don't have anybody to take the aggro. Alright, so we're going to follow the edge of this hedge until we get back to where we were. Huh. Put that back on. Lots of little spiders in here. I think we can just follow this until we get to an opening. Yeah. So that's a little bit quicker than going the other way. Because as I believe that the other side of this route is where we need to be. Wait, is that the, okay, so there's 2 trees here. And I do believe that this area over here is where we need to be. What now? You again? Don't need these things whittling down my health before I gotta fight the boss. Okay, it's the other side of this route, I think. Yeah, because there's a gap. You can't fit your spider through there, so you gotta go up and over. Alright, there's our car. There's the lantern. And our dead hamster. Assume that's a hamster. And there's my little... Alright, let's do this real quick. Put that down right there. No? There. Alright. Don't think there's anything in here I'm going to drop. Okay, so when I have him stunned, I believe is when I need to pick my spider up, heal him, and continue on. So one of the phases where I put him down, I'm going to have to make sure that I pick my spider up and not let him go away. So the roach thing's still there. That's good. Spider, get out of the way for the 8th time. Alright. So, eat.
Man, I miss Bugsy.
Get some water. Where's the water? There it is. Alright, topped off from food and water, so it should be alright there. Okay, good. Let's go. Come on. Whoa. Now maybe, while he's fighting him, he's trying to back up and pound him from... I can't get close to him. Six. You missed. Seven. Oh, that hurt. He's backing up. Okay, that hurt. Okay, now he does his little... Okay, put him down. No, not yet. Okay, I'm on him. Now, probably a good time to heal my spider. Real quick. Okay, that's not good. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, that's a big deal. Okay, now I gotta get over to my spider and hope I can keep him alive. Okay, got him. Okay, that was bad. Okay, the buggy's down. Okay, got him. Now I'm trapped under him. Seven. So if you get trapped underneath him, it's a real problem. Okay, I'm on his back. Okay, that probably hurt him. Oh shit. Almost. But your mount doesn't look like he's gonna be a lot of use. Went through all my antidotes. Maybe I can do it with this. That's a hell of a lot of healing. And there again, my shield's almost broken. That's why I have 2 spiders. Because I knew this was gonna be a prolonged mess. Here it is, dark outside. Oh look, purple skies.
Come on over here.
You know what? It's probably, if you die, you might as well go back to base. Which is kind of annoying because that's a bit of a trek. It does so much damage to your armor. I guess I could bring stuff to heal the armor or repair it. But yeah, that's almost to the point to where, like, if your armor breaks mid-fight, I think you're over. I went through 10 heals there. Try and stay under his belly so he can't bite me over and over and over again. Yeah, it's a bit of a hoist, bit of a climb getting back over here. Because there's a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks in the pathing. All right, well, boy, I wish I had one other person to do this fight with. Yeah, that's insane amount of damage. Just from blocking. I'm really tempted to turn down difficulty so that at least my armor won't break every time I fight him. It looks like the armor's only good for one fight. Yeah, I really don't think it's really worth having a respawn point over there. So I'm going to change that. Reset spawn point. Yep. We shall sleep. Great. What are you doing in the house? Bad spider. I mean, how many of these do I need to get through this? There's all the chocolate I had. I'll start making it with gum. All right. Repair. I want to make some blueberry bandages too.
Some first-class barbecue right here. That ain't the spot.
Okay, so I'm full up on water. Better fill the canteen back up. And I gotta repair everything. Alright, got extra water. What to do, what to do. That back up here. Get rid of the trash in my inventory. That bomb wasn't bad. But normally, he wouldn't get up that fast. I'm not sure it's worth trying to keep your mount alive. Took a lot of damage there. If I switch over to something like this, actually, maybe the katana is the way to go. In addition, all right, come on, inventory. Hello? Why is it? Oh, repair. Using a lot of repair stuff to do this. If I had him down and I started hitting him with this, that might make the difference. So get rid of the bow. That's not really that useful. Maybe put that down. Those do a lot of damage too. But I don't know if this one's slower. That one is a lot less slower. So that one's super fast, does dang near as much damage as that one. But that one has spicy on it. That's the difference. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. Yeah, I don't think the slot, wasting the slot on the bow is worthwhile. I'm gonna have to just beat this guy down, and because the buggy just gets killed too fast. Did I fix all my armor? No. Gotta get closer to the boxes. Okay. Yeah, this is a harder fight than I thought. Like he has a 3-bite sort of pattern that you gotta get good at. So I'm gonna start off with these, and then have this and there. And that. Two bandages. 19 scorpidopes. Alright. Maybe the best thing to do is just reload saves once I get up here, is create a save so I don't have to keep going through all my materials until I figure out how this fight works. And spider.
I'd rather be on top than below this one.
I'm not here to fight you guys. I'm here to fight the big guy. Yeah, I should have done that. Instead of going through all my materials, I should have just reloaded the save. Because I'm just blowing through too many parts, fixing my armor and making... Beat it. Yeah, if the buggy dies, well, I guess we're just going to have to deal without him. Because even with the improved... Even with the improved ability to pick the buggy up, I don't know. I'm not sure he's worth it. There's a lot of stink bugs around here. You're starting to get on my nerves, boy. I missed the quick route up. I think I did. I have to go around. Happens to be a wolf spider that walks around here. I'd rather not have to fight him before I fight the boss. Ah! Obsidian, make the weed stems bendable so you can walk through them, please. Alright, we're gonna save here and just reload. I am not blowing through all my materials over and over again. Get through this guy. Save. Okay. Okay, got my food. Gotta put that back on. I have a trinket on there. This one here. Death's Door. Critical hit chances increased with two-handed weapons and creatures with low health. So, so if he's low on health, I should definitely swap to the spicy Coltana. Alright, Bug, you're gonna die. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Let's do this again. And again. That's a lot of damage. Come on. Just getting to him, he just moves around so much. Okay, Buggy's already down. Great. Come on. Wow. A couple of hits and you die. Reload. Load last save. We'll figure this out. I'll just go with the Coltana right off the bat. Screw it. Come on, spiders. Stay in one place so I can fight. Okay, he's down. Now we whack him. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, stunned. Now we gotta get under him. He's gonna shoot stuff at us, right? Can I pick him up without... Okay, down again. That's good. Oh, down we go. Okay, get on top of him. He's burning. Okay. Get the stamina back. Okay, good. Okay, I'm stuck. Good. Gotta get. Gotta keep under him, not get on the web. Come on, come on, come on. 7. Oh, caterpillar phase. Okay, don't be there when the bug comes up. He's gonna heal up a little bit. Come on. Stamina. Ah, boy. Good, got those two fighting. Perfect. Let those fight. Okay, now time for the scorpion. Oh, good. Let him fight. Let him fight. Oh. Oh. Fucking didn't see that coming. Let him fight the cockroach. Okay. Let him fight, fight, fight. Don't want to let him hit me. No, no, no! Okay. So far, so good. Come on, let's have a straight up fight here. Reload. Had it perfect. Had it going. All right. Come on. Can't reach him. Come on, let me take the drink. There we go. Damn, hit him. Wow, that's a lot of damage. So if you stay on him, he's gonna kill you. Oh, last save. Alright, fuck this. We're gonna knock it down a bit. Let me see, options. Make this a little easier to start with. Okay, falling on you is not ideal. Oh, jump off. Let's do this. See if we can get this guy healed. Is he healed? Yeah, that's working. Him standing over the web does not help. Okay, stunned. Oh, jump off. They absolutely do not want you standing on this guy. Oh, jump off. Let's see if I can do this. Can I hit him with another heal bossa? No, 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 don't get into the spider. Dead. Okay. Stupid buggy. Let me hit him with another heal boss and hopefully he'll do something smarter this time. Okay, that ain't good. Spider's doing it again. Okay. Alright. Oh no, no, no. Spider. Spider, would you stop doing that? That is dumb. Keeps going after my spider. There we go. Yeah, that's good. I think he just finished off the cockroach. Love to get my spider, but always on the web. Ah, come on. Ow. 5. 5. 5. 5. Thank you. As long as he stands over the web, I can't get to him. They're a hard boss. Not gonna lie. Especially when he just stands on the web where you can't get to him. He moves around so much. Got him down, but I can't get to him because he's freaking laying the wrong way. Let's see. Ah, great. No. Seven. Hey, and that's on mild. Holy moly. Huh. He has so much health, and your stuff breaks so fast on medium difficulty. Holy moly. It's really quite incredible. Yeah, that's a hard boss fight.
Come on over here. I'd rather be on top than below. Woo! My heart is pumping.
It'd be much easier if you had a second person, because then you could turn him, and each of you could share the damage. But with a single person, boy, it's rough. Because your buggy dies like so fast. Well, let's go have a look at some of the other stuff that's in the patch. You're nothing! What are you doing? There. Can I drop down there without injuring my spider? Yeah. Alright. We are going to go back to the homestead. Oh, we need to research this stuff. Isn't there a science center right here? Oh, I do believe there is. Where is it? There it is. Yep. Alley-oop. Analyze. Tarantula chest, stuffed axle. Make it easier for next time. Okay, Black Fang, Great Bow, Great Arrow, Great Venom Arrow, Night Stalker Fang. I can only assume the Night Stalker Fang is a dagger. Look at that. Okay. You got 4 things off the tarantula, and you have 4 charges in a station. Coincidence? Night Stalker Helm, Axel Wallmount, Axel's Talon, which has got to be a dagger. Alright. What can we buy? I have a lot of stuff. Alley-oop? No, don't need that. There doesn't appear to be much new to buy. Other than signs. Peblet Foundation, I think that was from the last patch. All this stuff, basketball stuff, I don't care about. Let's have a quick look to see, is there any chance that you can do Omni Tool yet? No. So no, not much. There's a couple new things to make. Shout out of that. That's a tough boss fight, no doubt about it. One could tell that these boss fights are definitely designed with several people in mind. I wonder, can you call in a second spider? Like I have 2 orb spiders. Can you... Really? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Don't need it. Huh. While we're here, I'm wondering if I shouldn't bring some clay home. Seeing as how I had to use a bunch to fix the bee damage. Probably not a bad idea. I really hate the spider constantly getting in the way. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to put that back. Alright, that makes up for the clay I had to burn. Oh look, now my icons are showing up. That's weird. What the hell? They weren't showing up earlier. Plenty of clay around these little watering holes. I just don't feel like grinding it up. You again. Thank you, Spider. Get you a 6-pack of beer for that one. Now there should be candy corn around here, right? Let's do this. You stay put. Dump off our stuff. Okay. Need to get rid of that too. It's bugging me. Throw this out here. Can I just... let's just destroy it so it doesn't hang around. Trash, yes. Alright, what can we build? Got some new stuff. Tarantula chest. So 2 tarantula fangs. This better have a lot of storage. That's all I gotta say. I gotta fight that thing every time to make 1 chest. So 1 chest. Tarantula candelabra. It's kind of cool. What else? The throne. Cool. Now obviously that should have a pretty high let's take the build that. Ugh. Tarantula talon, tarantula chunk, 5. Ooh. Holy moly. Okay. Well, we are going to put you in there. That means refighting that boss quite a few times. We need to figure out where the candy and stuff is. I think this patch includes like the pumpkin and all that stuff, right? Assume that's under the build menu. We'd probably have to get the candy corn. Gotta probably find that in order to get the recipe. That's my guess. So, where would you put candy corn? I thought there would be some around here. I don't see any. So I have to wander the world aimlessly? You stay put. Wandering around. Alright, we're gonna put... Well, I might as well make the Might Loaf as long as I have these guys. Okay. Gives us a couple of things of food. What else? Do we want to go out looking? Let's do that. Don't think it's that late yet. Let's see. It's 6 in the morning. That fight took all night. Okay. Oh, you know, I have not repaired my stuff. What's that? So you take a lot less damage on your armor and stuff at a slightly lower difficulty. I don't really need... Like, I don't even need to repair this stuff. That's the difference. Like, your stuff gets so broken. Where would you put candy corn? It's got to be in here, right? I would assume it would be under the picnic table. Or did you guys stop? Did I just run you over? I guess so. Sorry. I would assume there would be candy corn like under the foot table, that foot stand or whatever. Where would they put it? Inquiring minds want to know. And they always have gum over here and stuff like that. So a giant piece of gum gives me 2 pieces. What the hell? I'm still looking for that hot dog trinket. Apparently it's all RNG, which is kind of annoying. Am I stuck inside the hot dog? Yeah. Come on. I'm stuck inside the hot dog game. Take that. It's really weird how an entire hot dog gives you like 1 or 2 pieces of food. I'd like to see them modify that. Because, you know, if you're chopping up a giant hot dog like that, surely more of it would be useful. Hey. What are you doing? Let's see. Where would they put it? That is the question. Let's get us a little cooked weevil real quick. You can do that with your flame staff. Very handy. Where'd you go, weevil? Because if you hit him with one of these boiling... There he is. Hit him with one of these boiling staffs, it instant cooks them. There you go. Weevil roast. You want to get food on the fly? That's the way to do it. Don't need you. But I would like to see where they put the candy corn. I have no idea where they would put it. Oh, cockroach, go away. I've had enough of you guys. No. No. If you were candy corn, where would you be? You again. Seems to get a mosquito head every time. But you want a cockroach head? Oh, that's RNG. Alright, so on the search. Oh, praying mantis. Well, well, well. Okay. Trying to get off me, spider. Jesus, you follow every 2 seconds. Slashing. Okay. Fresh. Ooh, I have something for that. Just remembered. Let's do this. Come on. Come on down there, boy. Don't like that much, do you? Okay. Spider was doing nothing useful over here. Thanks for that, spider. I have a ton of science and nothing to spend it on.
Top than below this one.
I don't really need to fix that right now. Just trying to figure out where they would stash maybe the picnic table, right? Probably going in entirely the wrong direction. Picnic table, right? That's where you leave candy. Gotta be. And they could be down in some of the ant hills too, because there is tendency to be candy down in those areas. But I would have thought on that foot stand that I made my house on that there would absolutely be stuff like that there. But we'll go check the picnic table. It's got to be up here, right? Because it's not up here, which is the most obvious place to be putting stuff like that. Well, see, there's this stuff, but I can't be bothered with you. That's a lot of damage. These icicles hit pretty hard. Alright, so I'm not seeing any candy there. So we'll try the very tippy top. I would assume that there'd be a strong likelihood of it being on the picnic table. Alright, you guys. Come on. Alright, you guys done? You can't get through. That's very creepy looking now. Yeah. Stuck in the mesh. Oh, that looked like a crash. Okay. Awesome.
Eight-wheel drive. Let's go.
Okay, that was unfortunate. First crash of the patch. And we started somewhat far away. We gotta go all the way back to the picnic table. I just wanted to see if there was candy up there, game. Can you let me do that without a crash? That'd be great. By the way, if you guys are looking for thatch roofs materials, it's right here. Right by the Buster cat gun. Alright, so we're gonna move on. See if we can recoup what we just freaking lost. Just wanted to see if there was candy on top of the picnic table. For the love of God, game, don't crash. Oh, mosquito. Here to ruin my day. Yeah, we'll fight you up here, not up there. Oh, there you go. Guess he decided against it. You need to get on the picnic table, by the way. This is the easiest way. Right by the glass. Look for the cork. Come up the side. Don't have to fight all the spiders again. Okay. So, candy corn? No? I thought that was in this patch. I swore they said that was. Not seeing it. The most logical place for it would have been on that picnic table. Of that, I am certain. Alright. Well. Heck. Alright, we'll come back to this. Good enough for now. I think it's probably time to grab some food. Let's go ahead and save that. Alright. Well, guys, on the next episode, we will try and find the candy corn and build the Halloween stuff, because I'm not seeing it in the obvious places. So I may have to look around on Google for that one. Hey, well, hopefully you enjoy what you saw and you kind of got an idea what you're in for with the boss. All right, have a good day. Like, subscribe, follow, you know, the usual routine. Help a guy out. I'm actually kind of new to YouTube and work my channel up. So